Hello again. It's time to start learning. Not all food poisoning is caused by bacteria. Chemical contamination by toxins can also be a source. We will now examine food toxins in detail and discover how they can be prevented. So keep watching. Let's start with chemical food poisoning. The presence of chemical contaminants in food is generally unintentional. Such poisons come under the following headings: fungal mycotoxins, heavy metals, anthropogenic pollutants, food processing chemicals. UK law controls these substances and states that food cannot be sold or served if it is unfit for human consumption or potentially harmful. Other regulations emphasize that food with hazardous quantities of contaminants cannot be sold. Food businesses must follow good working practices. Maximum contaminant content levels must be set safely. Food businesses must follow HACCP-based FSMS. Metal fragments in food are physical contaminants. However, heavy metals such as mercury, lead, and cadmium are found naturally in soil, water and air, but, in food, can cause nerve or kidney damage. However, the metals used in food containers and packaging are most injurious to health. Aluminium, tin, and iron can leach into food via cans and cooking pots, causing spoilage and introducing toxins. In acidic foods, oxygen combines with an acid to create a blackish coating of oxide that is unattractive and unpalatable, but generally harmless. Prevent it by transferring the food into non-metallic containers. Refrigerated open cans do not cause food poisoning, but large amounts of leached tin can cause similar symptoms. However, there are no long-term effects, and symptoms quickly pass. Many edible plants contain toxic parts, or are poisonous unless properly cooked. Some pose threats to pets or livestock, or the elderly, infants, and those with weak immune systems. However, small quantities of most are harmless. Food plants that contain toxins include lychee. Unripe lychees can cause dangerously low blood pressure, fever, brain damage, and death. Cashews. Freshly harvested cashews contain poisonous urushiol resin, though commercially available raw cashews are safe to eat. Ackee contains the same toxin as lychee when eaten unripe or uncooked. Cassava contains hydrogen cyanide, which can cause paralysis when not cooked. Starfruit contains the neurotoxin caramboxin, deadly for those with weak kidneys. Fruit stone pits. Fruit stones in apricots, plums and cherries contain cyanide, but are harmless if uncrushed. However, just 2 cherry pits contain enough toxin to kill you. Potatoes. Potatoes exposed to light become green and produce solanine, causing vomiting, hallucinations, and paralysis in large quantities. Lentils. Unprocessed lentils contain lectin, producing vomiting and diarrhea when ingested. Uncooked beans need to be soaked and cooked to destroy toxic phytohemagglutinin. Mycotoxins are naturally produced by molds and are associated with nuts, spices, dried fruit, and cereals, appearing in humid conditions from harvesting to storage. Cooking doesn't destroy them. Symptoms include hallucination, vomiting, a weakened immune system, and death. Also, plants in the family Solanaceae, including tomatoes, aubergines, and potatoes, contain toxins called solanines. These are produced from bruising, sunlight, and in response to insects and grazing animals. Potatoes should be stored in a cool, dark, dry place. Never eat their green areas or sprouts. Seafood can also be very toxic. Algae in both seawater and freshwater generate toxins during algal blooms, rapid growth which shows on the water's surface as a colored film. These toxins cause diarrhea, vomiting, and paralysis in humans. Shellfish contain algal toxins more often than fish, but drinking water can also be contaminated. The toxins can't be detected by taste or smell and survive cooking or freezing. Scombroid fish poisoning is a common foodborne illness resulting from eating spoiled fish. It causes headaches, rashes, blurred vision, stomach aches, and diarrhea. Symptoms can occur within an hour of eating and last for a couple of days. Scombroid results from fish having a high histamine content from bacterial growth encouraged by poor storage or inadequate cooking. It occurs in tuna, mackerel, sardines, anchovies or herring and remains throughout cooking and smoking. Immediate freezing or refrigeration after the fish is caught can prevent scombroid. Paralytic shellfish poisoning, PSP, and diarrhoeic shellfish poisoning, DSP, are the two of four main types of shellfish poisoning, along with neurotoxic and amnesic. They are caused by toxins that accumulate in filter-feeding shellfish such as mussels and oysters. Saxitoxin is the most common and is produced by algae accumulating in the shellfish's digestive system. The major symptoms of both PSP and DSP are neurological conditions such as tingling and loss of coordination, intense stomach pains, severe diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. Finally, as a refresher, supervisors must know how to control food poisoning organisms safely. All food businesses can take 4 general precautions, which are to clean, remove dirt at all stages of food production, separate low-risk and high-risk foods, to prevent cross-contamination, cook food properly and thoroughly, chill or freeze food quickly. In this video, we saw how toxins could cause food poisoning, their various sources, and how they can be prevented from being consumed by humans. That's it for this topic, and see you in the next module.